Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another week of Tucker's CME Pulse. Normally, I would say that, and I would feel a lot of trepidation. I would not feel good about it, but I'm a little bit more confident this week. Otto did it again. That's what he did, and he took out Myers Posey at the end of the show. He, as far as I'm understanding, is not fired, because why would he be? He showed up, like Tucker said. So that happened. And also, Jackson Montgomery offered a challenge for the World Championship with the stipulation that I would get part of the company back. And I just really hope this is a real thing. I'm really happy. Thank you, Jackson, for requesting that. You have it in your contract to request a stipulation. You didn't have to use it on me. You probably have done like a submission match and you would have destroyed Joe or something like that. But I hope Tucker signs off on this. Now, I don't understand why he would in his best circumstances, but, you know, there was a part in time... Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, no.
It's taken everything within me not to fire that shitbird Otto. But my friend, your punishment will be far, far worse. Myers Posey has specifically requested a last man standing match at Freedom Bound. That's exactly what I'm going to give him. So if I were you, I'd get on the phone with Dana White, Vince McMahon, with anyone in a high place you can con 5 minutes from, because you'll be nothing but history after Myers is finished with you. And as for you, Jackson, you do have a title shot, and I'd be fine with signing off on it if it were not for the ridiculous stipulation. Just come up with something better. Until you do, I'll be using tonight's show to find a true #1 contender. Press me out there, you might achieve glory very, very soon.
Oh, well, I guess it was too good to be true. That's great. What the hell does that mean? Jackson does still get the title shot, and I don't know anymore. I was really excited all week. I thought, you know what, there might be something still inside Tucker that would allow this to happen. You know, even if I didn't get full control like Tucker has now, 50-50 again, I will take it. I will gladly go back to the way things were. I know there was a lot of problems going on. Anything's better than this. All right, well, we got a match. And Wilson Montero is going one-on-one with Aiden O'Brien. He's got a pin here. We got just a one count. This kid, Wilson Montero, is still here because he managed to survive one of Tucker's funny games, a loser-leave CME match. He had to fight against Mitchell Peterson last week. And, you know, Wilson survived, but Mitchell was not so lucky, and he is no longer a CME competitor. So I'm sorry if you missed last week to all the Mitchell fans out there. I'm one of them, and he's not going to be around right now, so I'd like to apologize again. Aiden O'Brien is just picking apart Wilson Montero, now picking apart the bones. I guess Tucker saw Wilson had a 20-minute match last week. Let's throw him in there with Aiden O'Brien, see what Aiden can do. Aiden's got Wilson in the corner. Oh, we've seen this before. Look at this, stretching out that shoulder. My God, just hanging it across the top rope. There is no give in that rope, ladies and gentlemen. And Aiden O'Brien does this to set up the 4-leaf clover. Going for a belly-to-belly. Nice counter by Wilson. I'm definitely rooting for Wilson in this one. I'm sick of being an unbiased commentator. We got a cover here. Could get a win here. We got a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Aiden kicks out, but that's the kind of thing Wilson needs more of. Wilson, what's he trying to do there? I'm not sure. It looked like he was trying to take that turnbuckle off. Gets caught, but it counters the back suplex by Aiden and throws Aiden to the corner. Unfortunately for Wilson, he couldn't get the turnbuckle pad off. Nice springboard crossbody out of the corner. Oh, he's going to finish the job. Wilson is taking that turnbuckle cover off, and you know what? Good for him. Good for him. He knows he's being screwed over by Tucker, and he's going to take any advantage he can. Throws Aiden into that corner. Look at these shots now. He's wailing away on him. Great stomps to the gut right there. Get a lot of momentum on that extra leg kick. Wilson now. Oh my God! Throws Aiden back first into the exposed turnbuckle and gives him a nice elbow right to the head. And again he gets thrown back first. It couldn't have happened to a better guy. You know what? It probably could have happened to a better guy. Tucker. No, just a 2.5 right there. Wilson asking the referee to count a little bit faster, but I'll give it to Aiden. He managed to get his shoulder up after all that. Oh, Wilson this time tries to throw him out of the ring. Aiden hangs on, but for how long can he hang on? Wilson over the top rope with a sunset flip power bomb right to the outside. He's feeling good about himself right now, and why shouldn't he be? Getting Aiden up, throws him gut first into the steel ring steps. Oh boy, Wilson Montero going up top. He's going to take a big chance right here. Aiden hasn't even moved since he hit the steps. Wilson's calling his shot like Babe Ruth. Is he going to be able to connect though? He does. Oh my God, with a Hurricane Rana off the top rope to the outside. Now that takes an unbelievable amount of skill, but you wouldn't know it from watching Wilson. He makes it look that easy. Once again, he sends Aiden into the steel stairs, and he's going to go back inside the ring. Maybe to get a count-out victory. You know what? Why not? Tucker's guys can pull that stuff off. Why can't everybody else? 6 count. Aiden's up to his feet, though, and he's going to run back in the ring before anything else happens to him outside. Catches Wilson with a punch and a knife edge chop and a hard uppercut. That might have been the wake-up call Wilson needed to not take this one so lightly. He's got Aiden up. Oh, Aiden counters with a bulldog out of the air. Very good counter. I'll give him that. Oh, no. Aiden's going to lock him up right now. He's got that arm locked. He's got to get that leg locked, and he's got the 4-leaf clover on Wilson Montero in the middle of the ring. Just like that, out of nowhere. He can connect with that. Is Wilson going to be able to hang on? Is he going to be able to escape this submission holds? I don't think he's getting to the ropes anytime soon, but he's got to break the grip somehow. Aiden's got it locked in, though. Oh, and Wilson taps out. That's a damn shame, because it looked like Wilson Montero was in control and in the driver's seat, but when you don't wear a seatbelt, accidents can happen, and Aiden O'Brien proves that here tonight. Just comes up big with one quick counter, and then locks in that 4-leaf clover, and that's all she wrote. You know, luckily for Wilson, though, this wasn't another lose-or-lose CME match, because he doesn't deserve to be in another one of those. No one deserves to be in even one of them, but yeah, I've already expunged enough information about how this CME is going to go, and we've already seen the proof, so it's not going to be a surprise to any of you guys. But spoiler alert, I don't know how much more I can take of this. I wanted to give this a shot because I love this company and I love everything about it. I started this company a 1.5 years ago with Tucker, and now it doesn't feel like my company, because it certainly isn't my company. This isn't the one that I started so long ago, and I feel bad for a lot of these wrestlers that I signed, because they didn't sign up for this shit either. You people at home didn't sign up for this. I mean, we're getting great wrestling matches, don't get me wrong. Mitchell and Wilson was an amazing match last week, but it didn't have to happen that way. I just don't know how long I can take coming into work. And then Jackson was my only hope, and now that's shot down by Tucker. It just really sticks in my craw. And Aiden O'Brien throwing Wilson in the ring, because why wouldn't he? Come on. You won the match fair and square, Aiden. There's really nothing to this. Oh, come on. Just to get that little taste of revenge right there. Of course, the referee can't do anything about this. Aiden's got him in the middle of the ring. Hooks that leg up. There's a fisherman's suplex. Come on. Oh, don't do it again, Aiden. You've already worked on his arms enough. It locks in another 4-leaf clover. This time, just the wrenching in and of itself just had to have done the damage. Come on. It's an absolute travesty, and this is an absolute travesty, too, coming up next. Tucker will not leave these guys alone. And by these guys, I mean the TTPD. And we saw what happened last week. Avery cut a very impassioned interview about the whole history of the TTP stuff I didn't even know. And the text is Ellis, his brother, Jeremiah's son. something I never knew. I mean, I honestly would not have signed them at the same time if I did, or at least I would have talked to them about it and saw what the situation was. That's absolutely vile. And like Avery said, things were going okay until Timothy came and then Ellis changed. Now that they clearly have gotten in Tucker's ear, there's no doubt about it, because Tucker has made these guys fight each other almost every single week since he's been in charge. And we saw Tex last week. I don't know what was up with him, but him and Avery were not on the same page last week. Hopefully they're on the same page here tonight. They did have a conversation, and they've had all week to work things out, but Tex is clearly being affected by this, and it's a damn shame that's happening. I mean, I'm done talking about these guys and how grotesque they are. You already know how absolutely vile I think they are, but I don't even blame them for this. It's all on Tucker. It honestly is. Tucker's the one that makes the matches. Could easily say no to stuff like this, but he just gets a kick out of it. This damn cult right here is just trying to bring Tex back into the family. You know Avery's stewing. I know he's stewing. He was calm last week, for the most part, but he's got to be ready to rip some heads off, and I hope he rips some heads off here tonight. Come on, let's just get. I want this match to start. I'm just waiting for Avery to get his, because I don't think Tex is going to be able to do it. I mean, we've already seen it. He's had brief flashes of being able to fight back, but it's just it's not looking right like he's going to be able to do anything. Well, that's an interesting strategy right here with Tex starting the matchup off against Timothy. It's just they know exactly what they're doing. It's a mind game with the Southern Stench. Thankfully, Tex tags in Avery, and Avery's going to get some of his right now. Tex didn't even want to chance it. Nice back suplex there by Avery out of the corner. Avery connects with a nice elbow drop right there. Oh, Timothy managed to avoid it and has a very, very hard uppercut there. Look at Tex. He's trying to tag in Avery. He's trying to get himself into this matchup here. Avery tries to catch him with the belly-to-belly, gets his ears clapped by Timothy, and that's not pleasant. What's Tex is walking off the apron? That's not something we normally see in a TTPD match. These guys are very organized. What the hell is Tex doing with the chair? Oh my God, what the hell? Tex just hit Timothy with a chair. The Southern Stench win by DQ. We're gonna have to take a quick break. What the hell happened? Well, here's Avery. He's probably just wondering what the hell got into Tex as well. I'm not sure what Tex was thinking there, given the Southern Stench the win like that. Yeah, he hit him with a chair, but Avery is trying to pick his brain and see what's going on. I don't know if they're going to come to a conclusion. What in the world is Tex doing? Oh my God, no. They finally got to him. You son of a... I can't take this anymore. I gotta go. Look, you don't understand. I can't take this anymore. This show has gone off the rails, and I will do anything. I swear to you, I will do anything to get Jackson the match that he requested. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I'll.
You want to prove how much you want this? Why don't you get out into the ring and win a match then, huh? You must be the bravest and stupidest son of a bitch on earth. You know what? I respect that. Jackson's got his magic freedom bound, but only with my added stipulation. If Jackson loses, his career in CME is over.